Greetings, my beloved Black people. Welcome back to the plight and struggles of Black people in America. As you know, on Sundays we have our prominent Black people series, and we're having a special guest, as we do every time. This brother here is one of the brothers from the motherland. Uh, he's going to come on, introduce himself, and we're going to go on with our discussion. Brother Boat, how you feeling, man?
Hey, yo, Dad. Hello.
Hey, how's
I'm
everything?
doing good.
Good.
Everything is good. How about
Good.
your end?
It's great. I always say every day above ground is a good day. I always say.
Thank God.
Absolutely.
Thank God.
Oh yes. So how's your life over there in the motherland?
Yo, my life is good. Feeling great with the fresh breeze from the motherland.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Are you near any waters?
Yes, I'm near the waters.
Which
I'm
one?
currently in the capital of Ghana, close to the
Ah,
beach.
oh, that's great. Is that the Atlantic
Yeah.
Ocean? Would that be the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, the Atlantic Ocean, yes.
Okay, because I'm learning more and more as I deal with people. Because I met Sasha from East
Say again.
Africa. I say I'm learning more and more about the motherland and people there. Can you hear me now? You good? Okay, yes. And
Okay.
I learned a little bit about East Africa, which was very
Yeah, I can hear
interesting.
you.
Okay, lady named Sasha. I don't know if you know this lady or not, but she's on this shirt. She's from Kenya, and
Okay.
I'm learning more
Okay.
about Africa through different Africans. Uh, okay, let me ask you this: Ghana, right? Is Ghana determined?
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Okay. That's a lovely shirt.
Thank you. Let me ask you this: Is Ghana determined to be an independent country? Is Ghana an independent nation?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it independent like Kenya or in a different way? And when I say that, I mean this. I understand that Kenya is independent, but yet the UK give them their curriculum for their schools, for their students.
Yes.
It's just
Ghana.
like that.
Yes, Ghana is an independent nation. Yes.
Right. Independent to what degree? Do they get their curriculum from the UK? Like Kenya? Did you hear that question? Can you
Oh,
hear me? Go ahead.
no, no, no. We are independent. We have our own educational curriculum.
Okay, well,
No, we
Kenya.
don't. We
Okay,
don't. No. Ghana has its own educational curriculum.
great. But Kenya, it calls itself
Yeah, I
independent.
can hear you. Ghana has its own educational curriculum. In a
Right.
section of schools that want to run.
Mm-hmm. So why would Kenya call itself independent if they get curriculum from the UK? Do you know that answer? Okay, some technical difficulties, obviously. I suspect he'll be back in a moment. But in the meantime, I'll talk a little bit about this shirt because I'm so shocked that this lady is there sitting with this cheetah at a resort. And I talked to her about it. All right, Bo, you back? Can you hear me now?
It come, but like, it does break.
Can you hear me, Bo?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
One of the problems we have here.
It's beyond your control. I
Yes, please.
understand
I
that.
can hear you.
Yeah. So I'm trying to see, why does Kenya call itself independent if the UK still
If you get more, buy some. I will take it.
controls so much?
Buy like Tenga. Buy Tenga. It load.
Okay, I can see you, but you're froze. Your video is not moving. I see your picture though. I guess you're still having difficulty.
Ima. Oshuenyashi. O disgrace Ghana. May represent West Africa. Oh, so. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, Bo, I'm here.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I guess you can't hear.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for this breakthrough. Breakup.
Hey, it's okay.
So I was answering the question about the curriculum, the educational curriculum.
Yes. What were you saying about it? Can you hear me,
Yes.
Bo?
So, like I was saying,
Okay.
Ghana doesn't receive its educational curriculum from the UK. No, we don't.
Okay. So since I don't know if you know
our own educational curricula.
I don't know if you
Yes,
know
I can hear you.
I don't know if you know the answer, but since the UK gets its curriculum, I'm sorry, Kenya gets its curriculum from UK. Why do they consider themselves independent? Did you hear that question? I don't know if you can hear me, but I don't hear you right now.
It could be that
they
get some support from the UK government. It could be they get some support from the UK government.
Okay.
Or have.
So Ghana doesn't get any support.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yes.
It might be an agreement. It can, yes. We don't have any form of agreement to study what they study out there.
So,
but then there are some exceptions.
Okay. What are those?
Some schools over here in Ghana study the British curriculum to write the British exams.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so if parents or wards choose to study in schools that have the British curricula, they go to such schools and then study from there. Let's say I want my children to school in the UK for their college studies. And for that reason, I'll have to make them write the British exams.
Okay.
For that to happen, they'll have to attend a British school or a school that has a British curricula.
Right. So there's options.
Do you understand me?
Yes, there's different options, it sounds like.
Yes. So it might be that Kenya has that kind of agreement with the British government.
Right.
To make their Yes. We have different options over here, but then we don't take our main curriculum from the British government. We have our own educational curriculum.
Does it have a name?
Yes. So that is it.
Okay. So how many languages do you speak?
Does it have a name? Does it have a name? No, the educational curriculum doesn't have a name. But then we have names for the examination bodies.
Okay. Yes.
Personally, I speak let me say 4. Yeah, 4 languages.
Which 4 are those?
Are you there?
Yes, I was asking you which four languages are those?
English being the official language,
Okay.
a bit of French.
Mhm.
Yes, English,
English is
a bit
number
of
one.
French,
Uh-huh.
and then Twi, Asante Twi, my local dialect, and then Gan. Yes,
Okay.
English is
Okay.
number one.
Yes, that's interesting. So when you say English, you're talking about the UK English, not the United States
French
English.
is two.
Okay.
Yes, the UK English, the
Yeah.
UK English.
Right,
Yes.
right.
That's
Not
what
the
we are
United
taught in
States
school.
English. Absolutely. Mhm. Yeah.
No. So a bit of French.
Okay. So you can.
My local dialect, Asante Twi.
Mhm.
Asante. Asante Twi, and then Gan, language for the natives of the capital of Ghana, Accra.
Okay. So do you
Yes.
know? Do you
So these
just?
four.
So do you know any Swahili at all?
No. I
Not
don't.
at all.
I don't.
Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, because I noticed that's the language
Not at all.
over in Kenya is Swahili, but at the same time, English is number one again. So is English number one all over Africa?
East Africa. Yes. East Africa through to South Africa.
And West Africa too, right?
Majority
Okay.
of the countries over here in Africa.
So which
Speak English.
countries do not have English
East
as the
Africa,
number one?
yes. East Africa too, yes.
Right. Can you tell me a country that does not have English as the number one language?
Senegal.
Senegal. Is that an Islamic nation?
Senegal, Togo, Benin.
Okay. That's what's up. I like that.
Say
Man.
again.
I was just saying that's great. Senegal, I had asked if that was an Islamic nation. Senegal.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was. So.
Yes, it's an Islamic nation.
Right. So what does Ghana categorize itself as? A Christian nation?
Seychelles speak Portuguese.
Who speaks Portuguese? Because I know over in America, South America, the Brazilians, they speak Portuguese.
Yes, it's a Christian nation. Majority of its citizens, Seychelles.
Okay. That's real interesting. So, as far as you know,
so Seychelles speak Portuguese. Angola speaks Portuguese.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. So, as far as you think, Bo, what would it take for Black people in Africa and Black people in America to come together? What do you think that would take? Did you hear that last question?
First, I'll talk about trade.
Okay.
Coming together to start businesses, organizations, coming together. Come again, please.
It was just asking, what do you think it would take for Black Americans and Black Africans in the motherland to come together with the mindset of looking out for each other?
Okay, so like I was saying, first I will touch on trade. We have to start coming together to trade as one people.
Yes.
that would make us think alike.
Mm-hmm. And we have to communicate our like thoughts.
There are a lot of resources back home that our brothers in the diaspora would love to get themselves into.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are thinking of coming together, then we first have to touch on trade. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So when you say trade, you're talking about the buying and coming together,
And then we have to
opening
start
business.
trusting each other and loving
Yes.
ourselves.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, but
we can't just wake up and say, okay, let me use myself as an example. I can't just wake up and say, Lorenzo, come to Africa. What for? What are you coming to do?
Mm-hmm.
Before yes. If I should say come home and see your motherland, you obviously be needing money.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be needing money to come and spend on that vacation.
Yeah.
So before the vacation comes in, let's start some business.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start trading among ourselves. That's going to bring the money. And then after that, we can think of coming home to relax. We start thinking of coming home to settle here in Africa.
Well, I'm going to speak to that and say different.
Are you please understanding the concept I'm trying to bring up?
I am. But all at the same time, though, I'm also thinking about others that don't intend to come home, like me, for instance. I used to want to come home all the time and think about Africa, but at this point, I'm a lot older, and what I want to do is stay and fight the fight in the United States of America that we built here, and make sure that our people collectively enjoy these fruits as well. Now, those that want to go to the motherland in the end and relax and enjoy and comfort, all of that, do that. But I'm staying here for the fight because I love the fight. And I'm going to fight for us to unite right here where we are and utilize our resources for our own well-being and betterment. And that's what I live for. But you had fell out for a while, so I kept talking till you came back. Yeah. You were gone for a while, Bo. Yeah. You just came back.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Yes.
I have a poor network reception.
Okay. So what was that after the trading? What was the next step you talked about?
So like I was saying, we have to start trading among ourselves. Our brothers in the diaspora, if they have any form of business, they can come down and then start investing here, because investing back home would really go a long way in bridging us together.
Absolutely. You know, but what's going to have to happen, we're going to have to meet people that we know, because everywhere they have the good, bad, and the ugly. So if you run into the wrong people back home, you still got to know somebody you can trust.
Let's say, definitely our brothers out there must see where they came from, where our forefathers come from. At least, if once in their lifetime they come to see the place, it will be very good. I wouldn't say they should come straight to Ghana.
Okay.
Because during those times, the people that were moved didn't only come from Ghana. They can choose any other place in Africa.
Right.
The whole continent is rich.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm sure some people think that the whole continent is poor.
It's so good.
That don't know.
I didn't hear you. Can you come again, please?
Yes, you said that the whole continent is rich, but I think over here there's many Black Americans think that most of the continent is poor. Yeah, so it's a matter of not knowing the reality of the situation because we're so far away, and some of us, many of us, have visited Africa. It's this brother named Quasi. Can't think his last name. I think Quasi Asher was the brother's name, or is the brother's name. I know he had been doing trips to Africa before the pandemic. I'm not sure if he still does, but if anyone wanting to participate in a trip to Africa, if you can do some research and find out where this guy Quasi Asher is that does African trips, he will be probably your better person to participate in that with, because you have some people that have those type of voyages and they don't know the reality of our Black story, because you can have Caucasians do trips that people participate in and they're doing it from a perspective of Egyptians that built the pyramids were not Black, which we know they were Black. So, it's a lot going on. And as far as Black people in Africa, when I was younger, I was like, I can't wait to get my chance to go to Africa. I was like, I'm not going to kiss the ground, but I'm going to roll around on it. That's what I used to say. Hey, what's up, Bo?
I don't really know what's happening. It looks like the data reception is low today.
Right, but it's all good because when
My
you disappear, I just keep
getting back today.
Okay.
Say again.
Yeah, but you've given some good information so far, so that's great.
Okay. So, like I was saying, after the trade, definitely our brothers out there will have to come home and see where our forefathers came from. Not necessarily coming straight to Ghana, but then everywhere on the continent of Africa.
Right.
Anywhere. They can choose anywhere. Everywhere is safe for them to go.
Okay.
Everywhere.
It sounds good. It sounds good.
Yeah.
But being realistic, Bo, I'm going to tell you, I know you have crime everywhere in every world, nation, country, whatever. So it's not like every space is safe for sure like that. But I know what you mean, though, for sure.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So they can choose anywhere. But
so do you have a place that would be the first place?
They pass through.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You can already say it. The place you prefer. Yeah.
The place I prefer. They should come through the gateway through Africa.
Which portion?
I prefer they come first to the gateway to Africa.
Where's that at?
Enoch. I'm here.
Yeah. Where's the gateway at? Where's that located? What country of Africa is the gateway?
Ghana, of course.
Okay.
Ghana is the gateway to Africa.
Well, you had said that not necessarily Ghana first. So I was trying to see where else first, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Come to Ghana. Come and have the feeling of Ghana. Enjoy Ghana, and then you can go anywhere else.
Okay, so Ghana is first, actually. Okay. I misunderstood initially. All right, I feel you both. Yeah. So, like I think I may have mentioned to you before one time during one of our conversations, I don't think I'm going to make it back to Africa. I used to desire and look forward to it, but I'm older now. I'm like 63. So I ain't trying to do all those shots they're going to give me to go and travel. I ain't trying to do none of that. So I'm going to fight the fight right here in America, and I'll do that part. All of us can't leave, so we got to maintain what's here, right? So, yeah, I'm going to be one of the brothers that stay.
Yeah.
But I'd like to participate in the gateway to America through Texas. You feel me? That's what I like to do.
I feel you.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, but I've really been enjoying it too.
Yeah. So like I was saying, they should just find time and come home.
Yeah.
Come and enjoy this place. Okay, so the only thing in weather that I would say cannot be compared to the United States is the snow, winter.
Okay.
Aside that, everything they need out there or they have out there can be seen here in Ghana. and
Love
even in
that.
some other parts of Africa.
Ah, that's great. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Any meal you eat out there, you can find it here in Ghana. Any meal, I
okay.
mean any meal.
Yeah, and
When
I
you come to Ghana,
understand.
you're never going to miss home. You will never miss the United States. You might not even want to go back.
Well, I understand there's many people coming to Africa that's not coming back. I met one lady, she's originally from New York. I think she's in the Ghana area now. I'm saying not Ghana, Kenya area. And she
Okay.
hasn't, she came in 2016 and she's never come back. She has a daughter that's still in the States in college and she's not coming back. And it's all good. I'm going to have her as a guest one
Wow.
day. Yeah, she's from I think
Wow.
Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York originally. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's
Okay.
what's up. But
Okay.
yeah, so I'm glad to see that Black people are coming together more and more. You see, because that's what we need,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
we're growing, learning. And you know, we talk about what happened to Black people here, but I notice every time we talk about Africa, there's something about colonialism. So they were screwing our brothers home as well as us here. So it's been a big to do about Black people and mainly about Africa. Yeah. Africa have all the riches and resources that this world needs for everything, the cell phones, batteries, all kind of things. So somehow, like I know I've seen in the past, British had Hong Kong for 100 years. And after the 100 years, they turned it back over. Now, I think it's some of that went on in Africa where certain areas that were under colonialism, they get their independence at a certain point. Is that correct?
Okay.
So had Ghana ever been under colonialism? To your knowledge?
Yes. Ghana has
Okay.
been. Ghana has been. Ghana was under the colony of the British colony. Yes.
So was it Kwame Nkrumah that got them their independence?
Yes. Of course, you got it right.
Mm.
Alongside some other people.
Absolutely. You have to have comrades.
He spearheaded it.
Absolutely. You know, he went to Lincoln University here in the States, Pennsylvania, my home state, Lincoln University, which is a Black HBCU.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. I read a story when I was a teenager. Yeah. I love our Black people.
Yes.
And I know you know about Steve Biko, right? You know Steve Biko, the poet? The poet? Biko?
No, I don't.
Okay, he was a poet and they murdered him in South Africa. And you know, when Mandela got out of prison and become president, they had that reconciliation and forgiveness talk.
Yes.
It's like, just admit that you did it and then we'll forgive it type of thing.
Yes.
And they admitted then that, yes, they murdered Steve Biko. I knew they did all the time.
I remember that.
Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. So there's growth and progress happening, right? It's unfortunate that we're not united like we should be, because if we were united here and there, we would be in much better condition, because utilizing our resources would be a normal lifestyle. And the Black people who use their resources for themselves, we will thrive rather than merely survive. We'll thrive. Absolutely. Collectively. It's about the collective of our people. All of us.
That is the word. Word, collectively.
Absolutely. You know, so we plant these seeds and then we want to do some of these things. Talk is great. I love to talk, but action speaks louder than words. You feel me? So yeah, we talking about it, we feel about it, we want to be about it. So now we need to do something that people can see and feel. And children are my priority. So I want to do something that helps the children be better for their life and their future and their independence of their self. That's my whole intent, is preparing the children for their future. Yes.
That's true.
That's what's up. Yeah.
That's true.
And I know you have two sons, right? 3 and 5 year olds.
Very
much.
Very strong. Yeah. Two boys.
Take after their father. Boys. Yeah, they take after their father. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh yeah, I hope to meet them one day. At least when you get around them, you can WhatsApp me so I can see them and talk to them a little bit. Yeah.
I would. I will. I'll be visiting them on Tuesday. Yes,
Okay.
Tuesday, God willing. When I do,
So when
I'm going to call you and then we
that'd be great.
speak with all
Yeah.
of us.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Bo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look forward
And
to
then
it too.
before we wrap up, I'm going to use this opportunity to invite all my brothers and sisters out there, moms and dads who are ready to come home, to start preparing and come this December
Okay.
on
That'd
Christmas.
be
You should
great.
just come spend some few days and go back.
Okay.
You
So
should
do
just come
you have
you should start with some few days.
you have a recommendation for them to contact someone?
Recommendations. Yeah, there are a whole lot of places to see. There are a whole lot of places to see when they come. But then during the festive seasons, everybody comes around and then every place becomes so lovely.
Right.
And within that same period, they get to feel the love we always preach.
That's good.
So then I'm suggesting to them all to start preparing themselves.
And I'm sure somebody's going to listen.
Coming home is going to be very great for them.
Wow.
To do it.
It's going to motivate them
Yeah.
some way, shape, or form. Yeah, because I know I'm always motivated to look out for the children. That's my passion right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bo, I really appreciate you giving me your time, man, and coming on. And I look forward to speaking with you again.
I'm very honored to have you on the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you,
I'm
sir.
very
I appreciate it.
for you having me. And I hope to be on it next time again.
You will. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Whenever your schedule allows, right? Yeah. Well, you take care of yourself, brother.
Yes. Yes. All right.
All right. One love,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Absolutely. You take care. Peace and love.
People.